discussion on what I believe is a very undervalued card in Yu-Gi-Oh.
In its sole release, its effect pretty much summed up is you can banish 5 cards, up to 5 cards from your graveyard or your opponent's graveyard, which I find it's so good. Because not only can you use it on your graveyard for whatever needs you may happen to have, but you can also use it on your opponent's graveyard. So if they're using plant dragons, you can just banish their food and just be like, "Los, you don't have any food." Or also makes people mad when they don't have a graveyard. I found that out. Also works very well against mermills, because then they won't have any food for their title, so on and so forth, and they just can't get as much stuff as they normally can. It's a really good card. Also really old. It even says magic card. Oh, old cards.
So you might wonder why you'd run this over DD because DD is instant. So I could play it in their turn, your turn. This card I have to play in my turn. So you're wondering why I might run it? Well, it's 5 cards. You can banish up to 5 cards, any type of cards. Spell, trap, monster, anything. And also, it says up to. So up to means I can banish 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And that just makes it a DD card and crack. But the only problem is you can't play it in your opponent's turn. Other than that, this card is very undervalued, and I think you see a lot more play.
Also, the only downside to this at all is it's not a quick play. And that's really about it, because there's if your opponent figures that you're using this later on and they like having their graveyard, they're gonna either have to pay 2,000 or give you an extra card for a dark bribe or a judgment. So it's only a bonus, only. So other than that, there's no real downside to it. You don't pay anything. It's all it is. So
Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.